We're going to jump in, by the way. Let's jump into Doofy McDooferson. This is Trump. In the office, I guess, at Mar-a-Lago, where he had a bunch of stuff in boxes, whatever. To the great people of Arizona, don't leave the line until you vote, is what they're saying. This is his message. Shall we? We shall. Wait, hold on. Why am I not hearing this? What's going on? Is there an audio on this? Oh, there it is.
In particular,
I don't know why they auto shut it off, but I don't mind. Hold on.
to the great people of Arizona, Maricopa County in particular.
Yes, you want to focus on Maricopa County in particular. I've started buying bigger suits. I find they're more slimming if I get a 78 dumpy.
Don't leave your line. Stay where you are. They say that the machines aren't
Don't leave your place in line.
working. They say that they're running out of paper in different locations throughout different states. There's a
No, they don't.
lot of bad things going on.
Nobody's running out of fucking paper. That's your book you're thinking of.
Stay online. Do not leave. I know you don't want to be there as long as they're going to try and force you. They want to delay you out of voting. And
Yeah. By the way, can we just have a happy moment, if I may? I'm eating these Smart Sweets Swedish fish right now because I have had nothing to eat and I was boxing before this. I don't know if you saw the video. Anyways, I'd like to say for the record, can we enjoy the fact that Trump and all of his minions are all copying like Democratic talking points from 2012? He's very worried.
and you cannot let them delay you out of voting. So to the people of Arizona in particular,
By the way, they can't. If you're in line, you have to be able to vote. They have to find some way to do it. This is just bullshit. What he's talking about is not that you're suddenly going to be denied your right to vote. It's just that if there's a problem and the line is long, he thinks people are going to go fuck it and leave because they're that motivated. Because they've told him to vote, but you know, in the middle of it, they're going to go, yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit.
because that's the one that's come up right now. Stay online. Don't leave.
In line. In line? In line, right? I mean, we go with in line, right? Come on.
Already, a lot of people have left, and it's very, very unfair what's going on.
Oh, all right. So apparently, the love of Trump and MAGA and Kari Lake is not enough for people to wait more than, what, 20 fucking minutes to vote or to fill out a provisional or some shit? It looks like he lost a lot of weight. He has. He got belly suction or some shit.
Maricopa County, don't leave. Stay there.
Here I am with
Hold on. Wait. Decision 22. This is RSBN live midterm election results. That's the next video that comes up on here? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, anyway, so this is what's happening on Truth Social today. People of Arizona, don't get out of line. Right. Same thing happening with voter fraud is happening in 2020. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Why the fuck would you stay in line if you think that's what's happening? Stupid. What are you doing? Why the fuck? This is voter suppression of your own fucking people. Why? If there's fraud and they're kicking out that your vote won't matter and they rigged and stolen. If you say that shit, why the fuck would they stay online? If the same shit, because what happened last time was not that people got kicked out of line. Nobody was on fucking line. It was COVID. It was a fucking breeze. There was nobody except the hardcore MAGAts who wanted to catch COVID. Like, you know, it was like a combination vote party and catch COVID gathering. If you're going to say that it's fraudulent like last time, like in 2020, that means your vote's being bounced to Spain and being counted in German and sent to Venezuela so somebody can jack off a panda all over it and then run it up to Georgia where it can end up in a suitcase where it can be buried in the fucking, I don't know what the fuck. So, all right, he's talking his own people out of voting and I'm not going to stop him at this point. They are now saying that about 20% of the so-called voting machines, all right, fuck you. I mean, come on. This is the so-called voting machines. So you're gonna stand in line for 2 hours in the fucking wind and the rain to use a quote so-called voting machine? What the fuck are you talking about, you dummy? If they're so, what the fuck? What's the point? What an asshole! All right, look, I sent out a tweet earlier today where I was like, well, I can still tweet before the great Twitter purge comes. Because apparently there's talk that not only is he going to put the fucking verification thing behind a paywall, but all of Twitter will be behind a paywall. So what the fuck? Why didn't Venmo just open itself up and call it a social network at that point? If money has to change hands, what the fuck? Why don't we all just move to Venmo? No. But I wrote earlier today, I was like, a thank you. And in line with what I said this weekend, that if you're a Republican and you voted today, I appreciate it. I do. I hate what you're voting for, but I love that you voted, because it's better that we solve our problems at the ballot instead of with a bullet. So if you're voting, that's at least you're all in on civilization to some degree, right? Meanwhile, this dumb fuck is talking his own people out of line. Stay in line and used the so-called voting machines so that your vote can be stolen like in 2020. What the fuck? Oh, what a dipshit. Maricopa County looks like a complete voter integrity disaster. Likewise, Detroit, of course, because black. Pennsylvania, also lots of blacks, I don't know why, and other places, other black places, not being covered by the fake news media. All right. The absentee ballot situation in Detroit is really bad. People are showing up to vote only to be told, sorry, you already voted. Fucking nonsense. No, they haven't. No one has. And here's the thing. If you do, we talked about this in fucking Diamond and Silk. If you show up, MAGAts, some of you are watching this. Some of you gave up standing online in Maricopa County and are now hate watching my show. Listen, if you were there and you stood in line and they went, sorry, you already voted, call a fucking cop. Call the police. File a police report. You have been denied your right to vote, and you can have someone arrested. Get a provisional ballot and then file some sort of a lawsuit. Go fucking for it. You know, you're not going to, though. You know why? Because you already voted, dipshit. Oh my God, fucking people. Another big voter tabulation problem in Arizona. South Familia. Pennsylvania just announced it could take days to determine the winner. This is outrageous. There it is. There it is, everybody. The magic word, outrageous. Any politician who uses the word outrageous knows they're lying and is completely full of shit. Outrageous, these outrageous charges, I'm outraged. This is so outrageous that people would even suggest. The very suggestion is outrageous, right? Fuck off. Oh, we got a hype train on Twitch. Thanks, guys. Hi. Hype train. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You're watching Hal Sparks Mega Worldwide. It's a special election night sort of week. Sort of 4 days, whatever the fuck this will take to, you know, because a lot of these places want to create the illusion of a red wave last time, so they made specific rules not to count stuff until after midnight or the next day, like 6 a.m. Everybody should be able to go home. We can't have people coming us to know. They'll start counting in the morning. And then Trump's like, these big dumps of bullshit come in the next morning. Like, fucko, those are in areas where they made rules specifically to help you, to create the illusion of the red mirage. You know what the funny thing about the red mirage last time was? Trump fell for it. Or at least he wants you to believe he did. We went to bed thinking we won, and then we woke up, and these dumps of bullshit. All right. Everybody get out and vote. Make America great again, over again. Magoo. Reports are coming from there. There's a chunk of his shit. President Donald Trump's unprecedented success in 2022. What? Will endorse over 300. Oh, this is his record for endorsing people in primaries. This is, oh, by the way, this is the whole thing where, like, he's, even if he pretends to run, like, next week, it's going to be, I am launching an exploratory committee to run in 2024. It's a little too early, but today we officially launch our exploratory committee, because he doesn't have to stop taking the super PAC money with a fucking exploratory committee. And then he pulls out of that whole process, fucking what, February, beginning of March, and goes, I'm not running, but I'm the godfather, and anybody who wants to win has to kiss my ring, and DeSantis is going to lose unless he kisses my ass. Right. This year we're going to take back the House and the most important new White House, blah, 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 and then clips. And oh, this is him in the fucking rain. This whole business. What the fuck? They want to make it like... What the fuck? Something struck my house. The wind is blowing stuff from next door. Do you guys hear that? Like... I have to get some fighting on. What's happening? Who's there? All right. Oh, what a douchebag. Squirting all over my face. It's a bukkake tour. Benny Johnson, shut the fuck up. All right. Thank you, Ohio. This is the shot where we use a wide-angle lens that squeezes everybody to make it look like more people than it was. I'm going to make a big announcement. All right, and then, yeah. Now, and the rest of it just fucking clips and ads for whatever the fuck. That's Truth Social right now.